Well, let us begin with taking Lond Angren then. A nice and easy target of 3 units. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Most kills go to the Seaward Footman. And it's going to be, oh, definitely an execution. Ooh, this place was heaving. Stick in a library. And then we shall move on to the next siege over here at Shelkar. And yeah, we've got the siege equipment and they've got some silver boys here, but not enough. And another glorious victory there. The guardsmen were sacrificed, but they did their job. Otherwise, the pikes with 91. And down they go. We once more take a region from Khand. And we're going to exterminate this city. And we shall then move on. The next place then to besiege is going to be Eastern Gilead. This is going to be a very tricky battle. Very tricky indeed. Because we are heavily outmatched. Actually, we're not really. What does he have? He's got the marksman. And yeah, they don't have any great units, so I think we might be okay. And here we are then at Eastern Gilead. For once actually attacking. Now we've only got 1 catapult, which isn't fantastic. And I tried a shot at the tower. They only take 5% off each, so we're gonna just have to leave them up. Just take out the gate. And hopefully they don't come and activate all of these, because this could become a nightmare otherwise. Good news is that they are far away. The reinforcements, that is. So we should be able to, if we kill off these occupiers relatively quickly, then we can get in there and get the job done. And hold them off. However, yep, this is going to hurt. Just how much is it going to hurt? We're just going to have to stick in this meat grinder. Luckily, because we're all in the gate, we're not actually getting shot at too much. Yeah, they have the temple marksman there. And yeah, I think those towers will still be activated. And they're getting across the river. And with us using our pikes here, hopefully we don't lose too many of them. But let's get the rest of our men up closer. I'll admit this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would to get through this. Like a lot longer. And they bloody fight to the death as well. Come on. Now we need to really get away from these walls. Go on. Go, 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 go. And then get over here or something. Okay, actually, let's get over here or so. They've got so many archers. We kind of need to get behind this building and hope we waste as much ammunition as possible. But what are they doing? Where are they going? Are they coming to fight us out on the field? That would actually be really good. Well, if I knew that they were going to do this, I would have played this a little bit differently. Rather than sacrificing the pikes like so, but I don't really know what else you could do. You can't really go into melee. They'll be out of ammunition soon enough, and then I think they'll probably be able to beat all of them if they decide to come into melee. This isn't going to be a win for us. Not being able to fight by the towers means that you're not going to take... We're just not going to get in. So, we're just going to use these guys. We're going to kill off as many as we can. And then we'll just have to retreat. We'll kill some of these. But we're not going to get any healing, so any losses we take, we will definitely take.
If we continue like this,
That said, if we can take out the Nazgul over here, then that would definitely be a big bonus for us. So if we can provoke them just to get a bit further away from their precious towers. Right, let's... Oh, well, we did that too late. Come on, let's go. And we'll go ahead and kill these off. We've got some armor piercing over here, so it's not too much of a problem. Just hopefully we get that done. And the pikemen, they're still getting shot at. Well, he's running away. Ugh, drat. We need to retreat. And lucky me, he's actually come back. So we've managed to surround him. And we should be able to kill him. And that will be a massive bonus for us. And down he goes. So even though this isn't going to be a win for us, it's certainly not going to be a loss. So now we're just going to kind of... There's no point going in here, as I said, when we just can't get past the towers. But killing the Nazgul off does make it significantly easier. And it looks like these guys will actually stay alive. There we are. Well, we actually lost, rather than it being a draw, but I suppose that makes sense. But Zagar is dead, and as I said, we're not going to get any healing, so any of the losses we took here, they will be reflected on the battle, on the campaign map. But I don't think any of these are all fine, considering we just took out the Nazgul. So down he goes, and, well, yes, we are slightly weaker, but we should be able to, like, this army is absolutely capable of taking that army out with very little, or very few casualties out on the field, so, now that they've got nothing else in there, it should be okay. They're probably going to call off the attack over on this place, but maybe they won't. I almost want to auto-resolve that, but I know that it just wouldn't go very well, so I'm not going to. And I'm too lazy to actually go and fight that battle, because they just run away to the other side of the map. So, we've done all this. Can I just merge? No, I'm not going to merge. I'll just leave behind the Amrothian guardsmen, and then we'll push on. Let's go on with our spy. Kizilcum, I think it is, somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll probably just march on Kizilcum with that army. Yes, that seems like a fine and grand plan. Let's just have these dudes marching over here. And let's just keep moving troops over towards our front line. Let's pop them just there. And yeah, next turn we shall be able to hopefully take Osathil, although I'm not that confident because they've got quite a big garrison there. But anyway, let's end the turn. Aranoth. Yes, let's take this man with a noble name. Right. And all sorts of good things. We are once again the most advanced faction. We've got Yagdush encroaching on us there. Right, well, what's happened here then? They have actually amassed a garrison of considerable size in there. I'm not going to be able to assault that and take that city. So what we're going to have to do is I'm just going to besiege it with a very meager force and hope that they sally out. So how many of these we've got? We've got 2 that I'm going to use. I don't want either of those to be our captain. Right, so yeah, they've got some golden boys on horses and a bunch of archers. Well, I could do with a couple of archers. Let's put them in there, and then we'll take those 2, and I will take these 2 and you, and then those 3. And that's probably going to be it. We'll take a unit of cav from here. There we go. And if there's one in this army too, we'll take those. That's probably too much force now that I think of it. But this is how we're going to do it. And I really hope that they attack us. That's basically it. And as for this army here, I mean, we could just go ahead and take Kiritungol. Which, you know what, let's just go and besiege it. Why not? We're not going to assault it because they get the garrison, so I'd rather they attack me. And same thing here, really. We're going to make sure that we've got rams, and then we're just going to try and... Although I don't think we can actually take it. Not with these troops. Like, they just died too easily to that kind of fire. So, then with this force over here, let's just keep marching. We'll amend that to low and keep on trucking this way. Still all rebel held. Meanwhile, over here, we've got Haladan moving on Sayakan. And as you can see, we're actually going to have an extra unit here. He's going to be parking up outside of Gilead. If they decide to attack him, we'll attack them in the field, and then we'll be able to wipe them out as well. And yeah, nothing else really to do this turn. We've moved all of our armies. Let's end it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make a call here. We're here on turn 244. Isengard is besieged, but like we would defeat whatever they're coming at. Us weird, we defeat anything that they're... Yeah, that's easy. All of these defensive sieges, we will win them easily. These, we're going to win these. There's no way we're going to lose. We've shown it time and time again. So I'm not really going to grind it out anymore. Even this force here, if we wanted to, we could move troops from here into this army, strengthening it, and then we're not going to lose that either. And then we'd take us Gilead, we'd defeat all that, we'd move that way, that way, that way. And, well, I would say this campaign is won. This campaign is won. I'm going to claim victory. I mean, we already have won. Like, Elfir's moving this direction. Nothing's going to be able to stop him. And that's really that. 244 turns in. And this is what we've got to show for it. So let's toggle Fog of War and have a look around, because this is really the interest. Oh, okay. So Isengard didn't hold Londar. That was indeed held by Dunland. They did have Alkford. And Dunland, let's have a look at who they were actually at war with. If I go to Isengard, Khazad-dûm. Yeah, so Khazad-dûm were at war with... Oh, they are at war with the Dwarves of Erebor. Let's have a look at that in just a moment. Yeah, Dunlending's basically at war with everyone. It is just total war at this point in the campaign. But yeah, Dunland are encroaching on Khazad-dûm. So Erebor, surprised that they've actually done all this. Erebor have just become the traitorous kin. They have attacked everyone that they once were allied to, bar the elves and Dale, but we'll have a look at that in a moment. So yeah, Ered Luin basically hold the Ered Luin only, including Perth and Lun over here, and Undertowers. So they've been cut off there, whereas the High Elves still hold the Havens, but only just. Dolborn besieged there. As we swing over here, then you see they've also got Anon and Arod, Gates of the Mountain, and Rivendell and Zagkala. Vale of Anduin are no more. They got wiped out by these two. But yeah, the elves doing relatively well. And then you've got Dale. Dale are at war with Isengard and with Dorwinion, who are still knocking around. Can you believe it? 244 turns in. Both Dale, Dorwinion, and the Easterlings are still in the game. That is not something that you see very often. In fact, this is... And, like, the Northern Dunedain are still in. And Angmar, despite not being anywhere near their home territory. So bizarre. And then the Goblins are still here. That is wild. Really crazy. And yeah, Mordor kind of expanded and then didn't. And canned probably moving troops over to fend us off. Well, no, not actually. Oh, they've actually gone for Crookmahur. Of course, these rebel-held territories wouldn't stay rebel for very long. Yeah, we would beat all of that, and we'd probably go ahead and take Stilitsakand with this army. Whereas Elfir, he'd probably first go to Kizilcum to beat those two armies, then we'd see Crookmahur is being held. By that time, we're going to have taken Amrun, and these forces from over here would simply just move on that position. And yeah, we would win all of that. Definitely. So yeah, not really the satisfying campaign ending that I was hoping for, but I'm just not going to go through this slog here when I know that I would already like it's no challenge. It's just tiresome. And well, Gondor's here as well. Go Gondor. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you have indeed followed this campaign along, it has been a really big challenge, I would say, especially from our start. And 30 episodes. I'm not, if you're still watching, I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more DAC content on this channel at all. I may start a new channel where I post videos like these campaigns, but I don't think I'm going to be putting any more on this Gone with Gandalf channel. But I'm not going anywhere, so there is that. Anyway, if you're still watching, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Good day.